Latest on the Delhi gangrape case. First up, where the Delhi police has apologized to the Delhi High Court for not coming up with a satisfactory status report. They have also admitted to lapses in the case. They have informed the court that the government of India has constituted a committee that is looking into the entire matter.
This is coming at a time when the Delhi High Court was to give its report and order on what the Delhi police had submitted before it. Remember, earlier also the Delhi police has been slammed by the Delhi High Court on the shoddy investigation in the gang rape case. Today the Delhi police, for the first time in the Delhi High Court, apologizing for the lapses. This comes after the Delhi High Court yesterday asked them to name senior police officials. Let's go across to Meenakshi Bhanja, who's joining us now. Meenakshi, what is it that the court has today said the Delhi police finally apologizing in the Delhi High Court?
Yes, Rhythm, like you just pointed out a while back, yesterday was a crucial hearing wherein the police came in for a lot of explanations that they rendered today. And what really assuaged the fears of the court, the doubts of the court somewhat, was the unconditional apology at the outset, as soon as the court convened that the police submitted before the High Court. You'll recall yesterday there were some tough questions which the High Court had posed to the Delhi police, primarily pertaining to the role of the senior police officials. They were of the opinion as to why action was only taken against one ACP who was eventually suspended. How about the other top-ranking cops? Weren't they accountable equally? Those were some of the line of questions that was posed to the Delhi police. And today, at the outset, the police rendered an apology. What is also significant here, Rhythm, is that they conceded that there has been certain discrepancies have emerged in this case, and perhaps if the shortcomings were not there, this incident would not have taken place. Thereafter, the High Court went on to write a detailed order pertaining to the day-to-day functioning of the police. There were several aspects which the High Court touched upon, Rhythm, primarily pertaining to the PCR vans, as to how perhaps the government needed to look deeper into the issue of increasing the number of PCR vans plying on the road, especially during night. How the PCR vans should be equipped more to handle distress calls that come in, and so on and so forth. But what is interesting is the High Court has still kept this matter pending, as in this matter has not yet been disposed of. High Court was clearly of the opinion that, keeping in mind the safety and security aspect of women in Delhi, this is a matter that they're not disposing of. They are keeping it pending with them. But clearly, with yesterday's questions, Delhi police on the back foot, and today rendering an unconditional apology before the Honorable Delhi High Court. Back to you.
Well, thanks for that, Meenakshi. Let's take a listen to what lawyer and political activist Meenakshi Lekhi had to say.
You see, there were a couple of things which were being demanded, because this was a process in which court was basically trying that the entire administrative machinery functions in the right direction. And that is why the court had taken suo motu cognizance of this case. And court has issued directions. First of all, the police was trying to abuse the process of law, and they have tendered unconditional apology to the court so far as that aspect is concerned, and reported that two officers have been suspended, and there are inquiries and various commissions have been appointed to look into the entire episode. The second aspect is that PCR vans, which were basically managing the traffic in South District and rest of the parts of Delhi, about 20% of those vehicles are off-road due to maintenance conditions and such things. So court has directed the Ministry of Home Affairs to look into this matter and bring all those PCR vans and in fit condition on the roads. And then PCR duties also not to be stationed alone, but to be doing patrolling, not only with respect to certain orders which they follow, otherwise they are stationed in one place. So they have said that this is part of their duty. Patrolling is also part of their duty, and new regulations be formulated by Delhi Police.